Good evening, good morning, or even good afternoon from wherever you may be listening to me from on the face of the globe. My name is Professor Charles Mwewa. From the capital city of Canada, Ottawa, I bring to you something that you must not neglect in your life. This little book, it's entitled 100 Plus Reasons Why You Must Read Books. 100 plus reasons why you must read books. Now listen to me. This is especially to those of you who come from third world countries, where you have been cheated and told that you can't read and become good. The United States of America, Europe, and to some extent Asia are developing because they take advantage of books. When I first immigrated to North America, what shook me and continues to shake me is that there was a library at every corner of a street. Literally. You can ask anyone who lives in North America, or you can ask anyone who has visited North America. That is the greatest achievement of the Western life. And what surprised me second was that every child frequented the library. They read. And that's the reason why, for example, the inventions that we see and enjoy today, most of them come from the Western countries. It's not by accident. These kids, they start reading from childhood. And as they read and compare the wisdom that is found in books, they start to formulate their own hypotheses, their own ways of development. That's why they come up with great inventions. They have explored the moon, the stars, and they have even gone deeper than the soil can take. Why? They read extensively and wide. For majority of African countries are still wallowing in poverty. Now, I took inventory. Some people are called professors and doctors in Africa. They have not even written a book. If they have written a book, probably it's 2 books. And they are venerated as great thinkers. No, they are still on grade 5 level when it compares to a child in the West. And I'm not insulting Africa or South America. I'm stating the facts. Because in Africa, in South and Central America, we don't read. We can be wandering and wallowing in poverty and struggle, and yet the truth is right before us. Some of you listening to me, you may hate me. You may not like the fact that I'm stating the truth. It's the truth. It doesn't change. When you don't read, you can't escape. Become a prisoner of your own circumstances. I'll tell you one thing what I discovered when I was a child in Zambia growing up. That I discovered that when I read something, I became better than yesterday. I had better ideas than yesterday. When I was in grade 1 to grade 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I always aced my grades. I was always number 1 in class. And people didn't understand why. I read extensively. I read more than my classmates. Therefore, I beat them in class. But it didn't end there. It gave me ideas how to explore the universe, how to change my circumstances, how to become better. If you develop a habit of reading, you will change your circumstances. If you're a parent listening to me, subject your kids to reading every day. My brother, his name is my namesake too, Charles, used to rebuke me when I was in grade 5, 6, 7. Ask him. The reason he used to rebuke me and even castigate me was because I read everything I found on the road. I was a very poor child. But no one could forfeit me from taking something on the street and read. I read every newspaper cutting. I read every label I found. I even wrote on my thighs. At one time, my wife told me, when you are dreaming, you are writing on your thighs. And I told her it's because that's how I grew up. That's how I became intelligent and useful and knowledgeable. I read everything I found. Today, ask me any question. Philosophy. Ask me any question. Law. Economics. Politics. Religion. I'll probably give you the best answer you've ever found in life. It didn't come by accident. I read. So much reading. I present to you 100 plus reasons why you must read. Wherever books are sold, look for this book and know why you must read. If you can't read, you can't lead. And if you can't lead, you'll always be behind. Thank you.